think about it.
I learned so much about you every radio show.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, I have a problem.
Oh, did you get your nails done?
Yes, okay, I should say, guys, my birthday, of course, hasn't happened, but I celebrated my birthday this last week. And so on my fake birthday, I got my nails done. I don't even know myself as I was typing on my phone and, on my computer, looking at my nails. I'm like, who is this classy lady?
Fancy?
I 100% do. Do you ever get your nails done?
I love getting my nails done, but they are undone. Okay, no, keep trip. Okay.
I'm putting the mic in her direction as she fills with water.
I was trying to be so quiet.
Well, I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Now all of our audience has to pee. Thanks to you.
You know what? Because they're going to pee, they're going to drink more water, and they're going to be more hydrated. You're welcome.
Lindsey Stirling saves the day. I love getting my nails done,
Isn't
but
it just
inevitably, once one chips, I'm neurotic about it. I have to rip them all off.
Look, I've already got a little chip right there.
I couldn't do it.
This little spot right here is starting to come up, and I'm
couldn't do it.
I just got them done. Please stay. I'm like you that way. And it's so time consuming to keep them up. So I just never do it. But I do feel so special when occasionally, last night in the show when I was playing, I looked down and saw my nails. I was like, oh my gosh, she's a star.
I always see these TikToks where it's don't pay to get your nails done, buy this. And they're half hardened gel nails that you put on.
What you're talking about.
Let's just do that for tour. And then we have no excuse. Once a week, we'll say, go away, everyone, unless you want your nails done.
All the ladies.
And half the guys, let's be real. Alec will be the first one in there.
I want some colorful nails.
Oh my God, I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bright
Does
pink.
it come with the little drill that she cleans your cuticles for you?
No.
You've seen those videos?
That's
A
disgusting.
little, no, it's like a little Dremel. And it gets your cuticles.
Ugh.
What, do you want them to just grow? I mean, mine, it's always a disaster situation. When I go to get my nails done, I feel the same way I feel as if I was going to the dentist when I haven't flossed anything.
Yes.
It's that same feeling. I just put my hands out. I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
Also, what's really funny is I always want French tips. That's my favorite thing to get.
That or all white. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's funny. Brooke got all white. I got French tips. Oh my gosh, snackaholic over here.
I'm just going to lean into it so you guys can hear that. What you're hearing is the sweet, sweet sounds of an oatmeal cream pie being opened up.
Well, okay, I made them all to pee. Now they're all hungry.
Take half of this.
I will. I'm starving.
Oh my God, they're so good.
I haven't had one of these probably since junior high.
I once ate an entire box of these, and it didn't end well.
Oh my gosh.
It was just a gaming marathon. I think I was playing World of Warcraft at the time, and I just kept going and going and going.
Isn't that weird how you do that? How it's things stop tasting good after a while.
They weren't good coming back up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You just keep eating them.
I just kept eating.
That it's a bad choice.
Yeah. I was clearly full, but the energy of the game just had me in its grasp.
It had you. Okay, how did the game go?
And honestly, I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember.
It was probably consumed by the sorry, I'm eating. It was probably consumed by the fact that the memory was erased by the throwing.
By the throwing up, yeah. No, that's definitely, yeah. Oh, wow. We're talking about nails.
Have you ever used the Stadium Buddy?
What? Wait, what? What?
I know the answer is no. I hope the answer is no.
Oh my God, what?
A Stadium Buddy. It's a little pack that you can it's basically one of those Camelback packs,
to
water.
Throw up in?
No, to pee.
Oh my God, that's even worse. What?
People that are wanting to stay at their computer or at the stadium or whatever they're at.
Are there no toilets at a stadium?
Or if you go to Times Square, well, what if you're gonna miss the game?
Okay, all right. I guess
what if
being
you're
hacked
Times
in.
Square?
Yes, because I've been there.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Times Square, New Year's Eve. You don't want to leave your spot. You can't leave your spot.
How many people poo themselves?
I wonder.
Oh my God, are they wearing diapers? Hold on, I'm Googling.
I wonder. And I bet they have Stadium Buddies. But sometimes gamers will use them because they don't get up from the game.
Do people standing in Times Square poop on New Year's?
Don't say poop on the air.
I don't like that. This is a family-friendly show.
I don't like that word on my show.
Oh my God, wait, hold on.
There's an article.
That was really good.
It's delicious, yeah.
Here, the top answer to this is a friend of mine did this several years ago, and yes, she wore an adult diaper. No, thank you. I'll stay home and watch it on TV.
Yeah, I don't care if Mariah Carey's lip singing up there.
I could not in a million years put myself in a position where I'm like,
No.
I'm gonna just do that
Voluntarily.
What?
Yeah.
That has to be a
was-
public health crisis, right?
Well, can you imagine the stench
Oh,
in Times Square when there's like
oh my
thousands
god!
and thousands of people?
It was 2000 going into 2001 that my dad and I tried to do it, and we stood there for maybe 15 minutes, and then we were like, nope, bye. We went to the Olive Garden instead. We got breadsticks.
Hey, but you had a great time and you didn't have to wear a diaper.
Yeah, at least not.
Anyways, my nails,
Yeah.
as I was saying. So I like to get French tips when I do my nails. And they're always very confused when they look at the size of my
Yeah.
nails. And then I have to try to explain, like, I'm a violinist. And they look at me like, I don't care. And I'm like, well, no, like, I can't have long nails. But they always, without fail, try to convince me that I need, like,
Yeah.
longer nails to do it. And I'm just
Right.
like, just do it on the stub.
Just
please.
trust me.
Just do it. I know it's going to look funny to you, but it's beautiful to me.
Just give me what I want. I'm paying
yes,
you.
my money's good, okay?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
But yes, I love them. Yeah, that was one of the things. We had a nice birthday day.
Nice.
Me and my sister.
Very
um,
nice.
Yeah, I just decided this year for my birthday. I was thinking, like, I want to do something on my birthday. I want to plan something. And when I thought of all the options, what I really wanted to do was just be with family. And I haven't seen my nieces in a long time.
Oh.
My little
Since Disney?
since Disney.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my little twinlets. You know, and I spent so much time with them during the pandemic. So I flew out to Missouri and I played a lot of. They loved the game Papa Pirate.
Oh, okay.
I'm Papa Pirate, in case you don't know.
Put two and two together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I played a lot of Papa Pirate, and it was really fun. My sister was making fun of me because she took me out for dinner, and then after dinner, she looked at her, watch, and she goes, "Oh, like the night is still young. Like I don't want to go home and put kids to bed. Like my husband's doing that tonight." So she leans forward at the table and she goes, "You want to go to HomeGoods?" And she said it so genuinely that like I was confused for a second because it was like she was sharing the secret with me of like the
It's
ultimate.
HomeGoods.
And I looked at her back and I was like, "To shop?"
Okay.
And she goes, "Yes, to shop. Screw you." We ended up at HomeGoods.
Yeah.
And we had a fantastic time.
I'm so glad.
I was like, that's a great outing. Why have I never done that? Like next time.
Do you want to go to HomeGoods?
I would.
Here, let's hit end show and let's go to HomeGoods.
We just bring them with us.
Yeah, you guys want to go to HomeGoods?
Talk about all the decor, but I'm going to tease her about that forever. I'm just going to lean forward and like let my eyes twinkle and
Oh my
say,
god.
"You want to go to HomeGoods?"
That's so funny.
Oh, it was the best. I think next time I go on a date, I'm going to be like, would you like to go out for drinks? And I'll be like, actually,
Let's go to HomeGoods.
I'm saying we can go to HomeGoods.
I feel like you could tell a lot about a person based on like their tastes in HomeGoods, you know?
Yeah.
Like what kind of person are you? Are you like a kind of a tacky what's it called? Ray Dunn. Sorry to anybody who's a Ray Dunn fan. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm unapologetically not a Ray Dunn fan.
Okay.
I think it's the biggest scam in the whole world.
I mean, it is overpriced for like.
It's literally the crappiest writing. Like I'd rather have Comic Sans on my mugs than whatever that Ray Dunn writing is. I don't need a thing to tell me that I'm holding the mug. I don't need to see mug on my mug
That's a really good point.
or sugar on my sugar.
I think I almost bought one.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, it said something stupid.
I'm gonna get you a dumb Ray Dunn thing.
Hey, I have classy taste, ma'am. I actually have a date tomorrow. Should I tell him I don't want to go to dinner and actually can we please go to HomeGoods?
Yeah. Also, ask him his opinion on Ray Dunn.
I will.
Okay.
And we'll know if he's right for you or not based on his answer.
Like I'm in a very loving, committed relationship, but I do feel like I filter your potential mates through myself.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a buffer.
I'm a filter. Yeah, I am the fish filter.
Would you actually like to go on this date for me?
You know,
I would love that. First dates are the they're not the worst. Okay, I just said they're the worst. They're not the worst. Usually I end up having a nice time.
Yeah.
But they're definitely not my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I would prefer if you went first and then I got a second date.
Should we like put this by Mark first? Like, hey, so look, I gotta do Lynn's a solid. I gotta make sure the guy that she's going on a date with is like up to my standard, which is pretty low. So if he passes me, I feel like that's,
He's halfway down.
He's halfway.
You have high standards. I was kidding. There is a fly.
There is a singular fly.
You know what was funny? As a child,
I hit it.
like, oh, well, you should have swatted a little harder. That was like a love pack.
I know. I just kind of went, whoop, whoop, whoop.
I know. as a child, I thought that if a fly hovered around you, that
Yeah.
it meant that you smelled like poop.
Oh, I've got
Because-
bad news for you. I'm just kidding.
I mean, the logic makes sense. It's deductive reasoning. You're like, flies like poop.
Yeah. They like
And-
smelly things.
Yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
they poop and trash, and
Yeah.
they like me. Therefore,
You
I
like poop and
am
trash.
poop and I'm
Don't
trash
say
and poop.
poop. You just said poop on your radio.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Sorry, family friendly show.
So flies like the smell of shit, and they also.
I'm done. I quit. This is my 2-minute notice. I'm done.
Mind you, we should also just explain that. So I just came back. I've been.
Guys, we're so tired.
We're pretty tired. We were in France a few days ago. Then I dropped in and was, playing Papa Pirate for several days with children. And then I just performed in Vegas last night. I'm pretty zonked. You've had a crazy week
We
as
went
well.
to France. I flew to Nashville. I saw my boyfriend and the 21 Pilots crew for a couple days, and they party hard. We played Pop-Up Pirate, and I flew out.
I was just about to say, we sound like we live such cool lives.
Oh my
and then you reminded me that I admitted that I played Papa
Yeah.
Pirate for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like
For
that.
your birthday.
And I enjoyed it. That
Oh
was
my
my
God.
birthday of choice. Was like, I could go to Costa Rica with friends, but no, I'd rather go to Troy, Missouri and play Papa
And
Pirate.
both of us are eco-friendly people, so neither of us ran our ACs while we were gone. And unfortunately, it was the hottest week of the
Not
year.
eco-friendly. I'm just cheap.
Same thing.
I'm just kidding. I'm eco-friendly. I am.
Oh my God! So both of us are living in houses right now, where it's just a little bit too
So
warm.
hot.
Yeah.
I'm really sweating.
And now because it's raining, it's humid.
yeah.
So we're just
So I'm not sweating. I'm just.
you're just humid.
I'm just a humid human.
That's why that fly's landing on you.
Does that mean I smell like you know what?
Well, full circle. Oh my
gosh.
God.
Okay. I think we should play a song.
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's.
Let's do a Betty Who song. She was a
Alright.
guest a few weeks ago. She also has her own AMP radio show. And she's so cool. Her music always puts me in a good mood. So we're going to play Blow Out My Candle by Betty Who.
All right, we're back.
A solid song. Did it
Yeah.
make you happy?
Yeah, joyful.
You said that so like, yeah.
Joyful. Yeah,
Duh.
I feel great. I feel jolly inside.
Try it again. Okay, I need you to go in your closet, pick out a new attitude, and come back out here and try again.
What if I have nothing but stage blacks in my closet? What does that say? Look at me. Look at what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, your boyfriend's branded shirt.
Honestly, this is my paint the house shirt, just in case I ruin something. Yeah.
How does Mark feel about that?
He's got like 70 of them. He doesn't
Oh, okay.
care.
All
Yeah.
right.
We're using them as packing material. I cleaned up cat poop with one the other day because I couldn't find paper
Stop
towels.
saying poop!
Darn it.
What is wrong with you?
Oh my God.
Oh, gosh, I'm gonna have to put
Oh.
like N for mature on my radio show.
How was Derek's show? I just
Segue. That was a nice segue.
I just remember.
So last night, I flew into Vegas yesterday afternoon, and then pretty much went straight to Venetian and went to sound check and performed in Derek's show. It was
That's amazing.
so fun, and they were so wonderful and so like welcoming and kind. And I was a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
sure.
Because, well, one, I respect Derek so much. I have seen his show before. It's flawless.
Yeah.
And so just being like, I don't want to be the kink in the wheel today. Oh my gosh, hi, Luna. She's like reaching out her hand for you.
Touch me.
See, I was like, I don't want to be the bad piece of a perfect Derek Huff show.
Gosh, Lindsey Stirling really just.
I mean, yeah, Derek was amazing, but this violinist got
Where did she come from?
was terrible.
Ugh.
Well, and also I haven't played it in front of people since the state fair.
Yeah.
The San Diego fair. And so I was like, oh man, and I don't think people understand how quickly that muscle gets rusty.
Yeah.
Like, it's not enough just to practice. It's the practice of having room to dance and being in costume and being in front of an audience. It's a totally different muscle.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I visualized a lot. I was like at my sister's house, like practicing in her living room, like trying around the toys of the girls and,
Stepping on
stepping on Legos and things, as I'm trying to pirouette. So I was a little bit nervous. But yeah, and also get this. get there. I rehearsed a couple songs that I was playing just to their music, because I actually play on a couple songs on their show. It's not my song, but I played on them for Derek. So they were all so excited. They're like, wow, we dance to this every night, and to have you play it live is so cool. But then when it came, they asked me if I'd perform Crystallize.
Oh.
So they're like, do one of your songs. So that's the one I was nervous for.
Wow.
I'm not hidden by a bunch of dancers. I was out there all by myself. And
you're not being swung up into the air and flown around. Yeah.
It's just me, Crystallize, vulnerable. And so, but all the dancers, I guess, were very excited to like watch it. So they all like stepped into the audience and like sat there just smiling at me. And mind you, as I start to like, try to do a little spin here and there, I look at them and I'm reminded that these are literally some of the best dancers in the entire world.
Yeah.
Like they're dancing in Derek Huff's residency. Like I've seen them. They're incredible. And I
point your foot.
Her turnout. Like, and of course, I know they're not thinking that, but in my mind, they're thinking that.
Right.
And I got like a third of the way through the song, was like, I'm good. I didn't even do a full run through.
Oh my God.
Because I just was so uncomfortable like with them watching me. And so then I just went back, said a quick prayer, visualized it a couple more times. And I had this tiny little dressing room. Like their tour manager let me use her office.
Oh my God.
And so I couldn't even practice in there. Like, anyways, but I went out, had a great time. It was actually a super fun show. And again, everybody was just so nice that it made me feel immediately more comfortable.
Yeah.
But and Derek is just a gem. And oh my gosh, I saw Haley's ring in person. Oh my gosh, it's like she's sinking right to the bottom of the ocean. She goes swimming. Like it's beautiful. And she's just a gem too. Like they're just such a wonderful couple.
This is a weird question.
Yeah.
This is maybe a personal question. I don't know.
Oh dear.
What kind of what's your ideal wedding ring? What is your ideal on your finger? What do you want? I had this conversation with my boyfriend over the last few days.
Wait, does he want to get you a ring?
Well, see, I don't like diamonds.
I can't see you wearing a traditional ring.
I actually hate diamonds.
Okay.
But I want my grandmother's ring. And that's a teeny tiny, super modest, barely visible little tiny diamond. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I want. I just want her ring. It could be a black chunk of coal for all I care, but it was hers.
Yeah.
And that's what I want.
Yes.
Yeah. And it made me think, like, what would I want if it wasn't her ring? I have no idea. I've never thought about that before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I like a big diamond.
I just want a huge rock.
Okay, it's funny. I go back and forth between I don't want anything in the middle.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I either want something so tiny that's just literally a band. Yeah. Because being a violinist and doing all the things I do, I'm like, I am afraid a big ring would get in the way. So I almost am like, I almost just want to ask for like a really simple band with a few little stones in it.
That's kind of what my grandma's is. It's like just a very humble little thing. And I love that.
Or there's the flip side. You know me. I love statement pieces. Like, okay, I love sparkle. So I love a pear-shaped, like a tear-shaped diamond. I think those are so beautiful with two rocks on the side.
Okay.
So, and I don't want a halo. I don't like halos. I don't want the band crusted. I just want it like, boom, big pair. Yeah. And then,
you've put a lot of thought into this.
I have. I mean, I've gone wedding ring shopping with multiple men.
Yes.
Yes. That were about to propose. Sorry, I've done it 3 times. Oh gosh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't say that proudly.
I can like feel Mark sweating over in Kansas City right now. Like his ears are probably burning. He knows that we're like talking about.
Oh, he's listening.
Can you do me a solid?
What do you want me to tell him?
Can you like? Maybe I shouldn't have this conversation with you on air. It's okay. Maybe
don't tell anybody.
Maybe you can send Mark a message and be like, hey, so you and I should plan. What are you planning? By the way, her ring size is this.
Oh my gosh, can I please be that person?
Please. Because I don't know how to be like, you know me, I'm not a romantic. Yeah. I'm not a Disney princess. I'm not the kind of person, I'm not gonna have a wedding.
Yes, you are. You're gonna have a wedding during sound check.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I don't like attention. You know this.
What if we all just went like to a cabin?
That's still a lot of attention.
We'll pretend that you're not even there. You're like, will someone please like acknowledge that this is my wedding? You don't like attention.
Oh my gosh. But on that note, I found myself like really struggling because Mark, he introduces me to people like, this is my girlfriend, this is my girlfriend, this is my girlfriend. And I just found myself being like, man, I don't want to be girlfriend anymore. At almost 35, I don't don't want to be girlfriend anymore, but I don't want to be wife either. Like, oh, I could be fiance. That's cool. That's like, yeah, I'm committed, but like we're still not doing it. You know,
we haven't been traditional yet.
It's like the adult version of a promise ring. Like I don't have to commit, but also like I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's called being a wife.
That's somebody with a commitment problem. That's their like happy middle ground.
Oh my gosh. Well, so okay, going back step. Should I have this conversation with Mark?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I know he's not listening right now because he's got a show, and I know he's not going to go back and listen because he's lazy.
Because he doesn't really care. I'm just kidding.
Love him.
He's great.
He's
I love
great.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have the conversation. I'm still not sure if I'm supposed to tell him to propose or not.
Yeah.
Okay. But she doesn't want to marry you, but propose.
Yeah.
She wants to be your fiance. Don't get her a traditional ring.
No, grandma's dead.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. My bad.
Oh, I hope we're connected right now. It's okay. This might be a great time for the show to come out.
Yeah, we're having issues.
Let us know in Discord if y'all can hear us, because according to the app, we are red ringing right now. Nobody's telling us that they can't hear us.
Well, yeah, I think they're doing okay.
Oh, we're on. Okay.
We're on.
Mark made a really funny joke actually because he was joking about grandma, and I was like, well, you know, she's dead, and he was like, actually, that would make a great like TikTok, like. You know, we got to go dig up grandma's butt. I'm like, that wouldn't make a great TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Well, let's play another song.
All right. On that note,
where's Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
Grandma loved Avril Lavigne.
Oh my gosh, let's do Head Above Water by Avril Lavigne. I love this song. Of all her like newer stuff.
Yeah.
And by newer, this song's like what? 4 years old.
Yeah.
I think it's like 3 years old. But this is a great song, and she wrote it, I think, about overcoming like Lyme disease. All right, here we go.
Nice. We're back. I think we're still showing a red ring on the app, so if you guys can't hear us, please let us know. But I'm assuming you can hear us. We just have no indicator that you can.
It's saying that it's sketchy.
Yeah.
So apologize.
Apparently we're here. So apparently
the Discord says we're still on.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Also, something else fun we can talk about is, so we mentioned earlier we were just in France, and what a trip! Like, why are you laughing?
So, something else, like we're like struggling to think of topics to talk about.
Okay.
No, okay, so let's we haven't talked about like the most incredible thing that happened.
Yeah, I was like, we're not struggling. We could talk about this for far too long.
Like, actually, if we're being real, oh my God, let's talk about France.
Yeah.
I want to actually like low-key brag about France for a minute.
It was amazing.
What
was your favorite part?
Oh my God, that's hard. I want to say when we did two things, and I won't say what the two things are, but for the first thing, we went to our first location, and I guess even though I had seen the brief, I guess either I just didn't pay good enough attention or maybe I just didn't understand. But when we got to the first location, I had one of those moments where, excuse my French, I thought, holy shit.
It's okay, I already said that.
Exactly.
That was clear.
I had this moment where I thought, I am so lucky that I am standing here staring at what I'm staring at.
Me?
Well,
down there, and I was wearing these high-heeled boots with an actual like solid heel on them. They weren't flat. They were like quite treacherous to like walking down this like pretty intense hike on a ledge, like trying to get down. And so I was very, very nice Frenchmen were like holding either hand, helping me down. I felt like such a dainty, like, ooh, like I can't climb down the mountain. But I was like,
also if you had fallen, like it was a fall.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I felt a little bit like I was being treated like a glass piece of china,
or like a piece of china. Yeah, like a piece of china. China's not glass. I'm sorry.
It could have been porcelain. I wanted to make sure everyone knew it was glass.
I'm sorry. Do you want to kick me out of? I'll go.
Yeah, can you
I'll go.
leave?
But it was beautiful.
But it was stunning.
Yeah.
Also, they had me on this ledge at one point. Literally, like, you guys will see the shot eventually. But I'm standing on the edge of this ledge, and the director kept telling me he wanted me to, like, look at the camera and then turn around. But it was the ground was, like, slipping towards the edge.
It wasn't solid ground. Yeah.
And so anytime I would, like, move, like, at all, I'd feel the like rocks like trickle down over the edge. And I just finally looked at him and I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm game for stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've done some pretty, I think, crazy things, but I was grateful that I didn't have to be the one to say, I don't want to do that. Cause right as I was about to be like, I just don't feel safe. The rest of the team was like, we're done. Yeah, we're done here. Like, remove her from the ledge.
And your manager, Sammy, went with us.
Yes.
Is he what? Sorry, Sammy. What's Sammy's role?
Glorified assistant.
Okay. What am I?
I'm just kidding. You are my right hand man.
Okay, I'll take it.
Right hand old man.
Okay, I'll take it. That's it. That's all I want.
Sammy's my day to day.
Okay, there we go. So we had Sammy with us, and he was. I love Sammy. he's a great.
He's a great assistant. No, Sammy's the freaking best. He's a vibe. I'm so grateful that he was there with us.
I think he was like the ribbon on top of the gift that was France. Like,
yes.
It was just so nice.
Yes, it really was.
So after this shoot, which went late into the night, the first thing that we worked on, we had a very long drive back to our seaside hotel.
Yes.
Which again was one of those moments where I just pinched myself and I was like, this is incredible. And I tried to be present as much as I could. Just like soaking in the memory of what we were experiencing. And then the next morning, for the second thing that we did, arguably the more adventurous of the two projects.
You can believe that.
We had a team of 4. It was you, me, Sammy, and a videographer.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to talk about.
So first of all, it's almost done being edited. I'll say that much.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And I should preface what you're about to say with, we went into this kind of winging, like we had a plan. We had a plan and we had like 2 good calls about, okay, well, here are some locations and this is what we're thinking. If you guys hear a loud banging noise, that's Luna and Lindsay playing with a tennis ball.
Hey.
Right next to the microphone.
No. Tentatively threw it across the room.
Right next to the microphone.
Okay.
Anyway, so we had this like kind of, it was a lot looser than what we're used to doing.
It kind of had to be.
In a foreign country.
Because, we're in a forein country. We looked up through like Google and like MapQuest did like these locations
we didn't use MapQuest.
That look beautiful. Does MapQuest even exist anymore?
No idea.
Oh my gosh, I just dated
my
myself.
Mom uses MapQuest.
Oh my gosh. And me, apparently. Me and your mom.
Do you want to print out directions to the store?
Oh, can you believe that we used to do that? Print out directions.
Dude, I used to go to like concerts across the country by printing out directions.
I remember driving to LA for the first time from Utah.
With a stack of directions.
And I knew how to get from Utah to LA, the hotel. I had another set for how to get from the hotel to the next place I needed to go. Like,
how did we survive?
I don't know. But
so anyway,
better for it. Anyways, so we looked at MapQuest to make sure so anyways, we mapped out this day that was like, okay, we're gonna try to get here. We're gonna try to get here, and this is the order.
Like plan A, plan B, plan C. Yeah. And out of left field, last minute, the weather said it is going to thunderstorm the entire day.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh.
Also, mind you, too, not only was it gonna thunderstorm the whole day, but the shoot the day before, we had been told leading up to it that it was a day shoot.
Yes.
The treatment was in the day.
Yep.
Everything was day until we get to France and we're on our way to the location.
The 4-hour train ride.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, so we're starting filming at 7:30 tonight.
Yeah.
And so anyways, it was a night shoot.
We didn't wrap until 1, and then we had a 2-hour drive back to our hotel. So we didn't get to bed.
So like, I mean, I got to bed at like 4:30.
Yeah.
And then had to wake up at it. So anyways,
it was
not
long.
only was it like a thunderstorm, but we were kind of running on no sleep.
No sleep. Yeah.
And jet lag.
Yes.
So we were like, let's just do this. But I will say, one, we had the best time. We laughed so much and just had so much fun. But also, the luck, the serendipity was insane.
We had plan A, B, C, D, E for all of these situations that may, well, this isn't going to work out. That's not going to work. Guys, our plan A worked.
Every place we went,
the storm skirted around us and we had beautiful, bright blue skies. We started, 9, 10. We had a great, oh my gosh, Luna, we had a great breakfast. A wonderful breakfast at the hotel on the seaside. We casually got into our van with a driver who spoke French, and he was just the most wonderful person we've ever met. He was hilarious. We went to the first location. We found a second location on the way.
Yeah, we just saw it on the side of the road. We're like, let's stop
beautiful.
There. Which that location is stunning.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, the locations we got in this video are unreal.
Yeah.
Like the first one, I think is my favorite.
Yeah.
It was the kind of thing that would be a location scout's dream, is what we kept saying. It was just, and it was just on the side of the road.
And
we
these were like the kinds of places where like nobody told us to stop.
Right.
Instead, the opposite happened. The opposite happened, and people would start crowding around and like cheer for Lindsey and say, "That's Lindsey Stirling," and clap for us and be joyful that they could watch it happen.
Right, and they were so polite. Like they'd wait for us to finish before they would come over, and because we were off the beaten path for sure. We were in the very west part, like coastal side of France, and so it wasn't like we're in Paris. It was like places where I don't know, tourists never go.
Yeah. So
it was really special to get to see these places. And then, and somehow, like Fitch was saying, like it would rain in the car while we were on our way to the next place. And we'd be like, ugh, hopefully this, But we didn't get a drop of rain on us. Every time we'd stop, the rain would stop.
I remember during one of the second to last shot, we were in a forest. And the thunder was literally rattling around us, but it was blue skies overhead.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then the last shot.
Yes, I was just going to say my favorite part of the day was the last shot. Yeah. If you want to start telling that story.
We chose a location for the last shot, which was intentionally going to be a sunset shot. And we had 2 hours to get there. So we had timed it to where we had to finish at the forest location we were at, get into the van, drive, and hope we had no traffic, get to the seaside, and then just hope that there were no clouds. And we knew that sunset was going to happen pretty much from this window.
Like a very small window.
Yeah, very, very small window from this time to this time. So we get in the van and we start driving. It's a 2-hour drive. And like the entire time I'm thinking, man, it's going to suck if we get there, drive 2 hours. And we have another 2 hours from that back to the hotel. Yeah, back to the hotel. It's going to suck if we get there. And it's just like a gray seaside that we could have gotten anywhere.
Well, and the whole way there, the sun didn't peek through the clouds at all. It was like we actually thought we missed the sunset.
We thought we missed the sunset.
We're like, did the sun already go down? Because it was so thickly
clouded. So clouded. So we pull up to the spot, and as we pull up, the sun comes shining through the clouds. And
literally, it was right as we pulled out the camera. Like, we did one take where we were like, let's just do a take, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, the sun, like those shots
10 minutes
are incredible.
We had maybe a 10-minute window of the sun just showing up. And it, oh my God.
It was magical.
Oh my God. And then it set and we ate McDonald's.
And it was like, if we had gotten there 5 minutes later, we would have missed it. Yeah. And we were literally like booking it through France. Yeah. And also, you won't believe it when you see this project because we filmed it all in one day.
We filmed it all in one day.
And the amount of diverse locations and places. We had one camera guy, one camera.
Yep.
Fish was filming BTS and helping me with my violin straps. Sammy was doing playback.
I think I took some of my most favorite photos I've ever taken.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it.
So, and just so you know, we'll just say it's a music video. I think you guys gathered that. It's a music video for one of my Christmas songs.
Yep.
So it will be coming out in probably a month, or not a month.
And you did all the wardrobe yourself?
I did.
You dyed a bunch of stuff? You
I dyed
unsuccessfully dyed a bunch of things?
I really tried. I sewed, I bought a dress and cut it up so I could sew some like arm sleeves with it. Like, yeah, I was pretty.
You made your own headpiece. Like
I
everything.
did.
Yeah.
I did. I made my own headpiece. I really enjoyed costuming for this Christmas project.
Yeah.
Like the music video we're shooting next week.
Oh my
Fish and I
God.
have been slaving away at those costumes.
I'm so excited.
And I cannot wait.
So
it's going to be
excited.
amazing. You guys, I'm not going to tell you anything about it, but it's one of the concepts that I think I've been the most excited for. Of any of the things I've concepted, this one's up there with one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Like,
I would agree with that.
I think Till the Light Goes Out, I was really excited about that one. I mean, there's been, Shatter Me, I remember being really excited for. This is up there.
Yeah. I'm just so so excited. But I think in terms of just like how proud I am of us, France has to be number one so far.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
After we finish this, I'm going to show you the video.
Oh, I can't wait.
Show you the video.
I can't wait.
Like
I can't wait.
99% done.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's pretty spectacular. Okay, on that note, why don't you introduce our next song?
Oh, okay. So the next song is probably one of my favorite songs in the whole world.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great song.
It's a great song.
by a great band.
By a pretty, they're okay. They're an okay band. It's by 21 Pilots, which is no surprise, but it's just such a happy song. And it's one of those songs where it's just like, put your headphones on and just like get ready to groove.
Yeah.
To dance.
No, it really is. It was
it's a
surprising when I heard it for the first time too.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like them at all.
It does once you get to know it.
Yes.
But when on first listen, I was like, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if I liked it, but then the more I listened, the more I was like, no, this is great.
It's probably listening. If you get a chance to see them live over the next few weeks, do it.
Yeah.
This song live is such a treat.
Oh, I'm so sad. I saw them with Fish a few months ago.
You want to go to Utah with me?
Oh, when is their Utah show?
Well, let's talk about it during the song.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here you go.
Mulberry Street. Chew on her feet. Just, here. Hi. Go
Is she? Well, I get why she's needy. She's like, you guys, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
Oh
Hi,
my
Wunya.
gosh.
Hi, baby girl.
Oh my gosh, I have to show you this video. So you on the way to the airport today, Lindsay's like, can you take a video of my dog? I gotta show you because I didn't want to be holding my phone as I was driving, so I put it down into the whatchamacallit. What do you call that thing?
The center,
that
the cup holder?
Yeah, the cup holder.
What is that?
So I was talking to Luna as I asked her, I said, where's your mom? And then suddenly, bloop.
Aw, her little tongue is always coming out. Sun's out, tongue's out.
Just the weirdest dog.
She
Lindsay.
is my baby. She's my dog.
Such a weirdo.
Hi, sweetie.
Does she have a Luna moment? Oh, wait, we're not going to talk about this because we're not.
Oh, by the way,
things.
speaking of what we're not talking about, there is an announcement coming next week.
Yes.
So stay tuned. I'm not going to talk about it right
we're
now.
not going to talk about it.
But come Monday, there's an announcement.
And we don't know what it's about.
I actually don't even know what it's about.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Lindsay. What's your name?
Oh, crap.
I took it first. The amount of times it's so funny introducing ourselves to people.
I struggle with this.
I do a little bit too because I don't want to introduce you as Fish because they're gonna be like, oh
yeah.
But I don't want to be like, oh, another Lindsay.
Yes.
So I always want to just say like, I'm Lindsay. Nice to meet you. This is Lindsay. Like I don't want to. We should just not disclaimer it anymore.
We should just act like it's completely normal.
Yeah, I'm Lindsay.
Yeah.
And then, hi, I'm Lindsay. And then when they laugh, and they're like, oh, both Lindsay. We'll just kind of,
Why do they have an accent?
Probably because we were just in France, and that's the last time it happened.
I'm so sorry.
Are you trying to like call me out for like some appropriation crap?
No, we just haven't we've been together for like 4 or 5 days, and I just feel like my meter of like needing to
I'm making a sassy face at her.
Like mildly bully you is back up to I need to get it all out.
Yeah, all that angst of just
To be fair, Lindsay bullies me too. She just doesn't do it in front of other people. So like she holds her own. Don't get me wrong.
I do. I think I do.
I don't know.
I bully you in front of people.
you show a lot more restraint in front of other people, and this is me telling you, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Wait, say in the Discord, is this like a one-sided bullying on our show? Like, I bully Fish back, right? Look at me. I'm like, I'm a bully. Oh, they're all putting sassy pictures of me getting upset. Like I look like a 5-year-old.
Oh my god.
That's what my nieces do when they want something.
Yeah. No, you do look like your nieces here.
Oh, I love
gosh.
them so much. My little pirates.
Yeah, so do you wanna try another song and see?
Yeah, let me try another. Wait, okay. I have to now.
Oh, you can't add a song.
Wait, I'm gonna try. It wasn't letting me add songs a second ago.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to do Highs and Lows by Alexander Jean. It's a great song. They're my buddies.
I mean, maybe we're just. Is it the app or is it us?
Okay, no, it's working right now.
Okay.
I mean, but it works sometimes and sometimes.
We've never had this many problems
because we're
before.
competent humans.
Well,
all right, here you guys go. Hey, shh, just go.
Okay.
Here is by Alexander Jean. Highs and Lows. It's off their Coming Down EP, and I believe they're coming out with new music soon. So stay tuned for more. But for now, it's Highs and Lows. Look at that. We're back. And we're back.
Just for some context, Lindsay's showing me some aerial videos, and I hate all of them.
I mean, look at that, though. Hold
They're
on.
beautiful.
Look at this shape.
They're stunning.
Like,
oh, that's great.
first of all, that's very painful.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looks awful.
Very not fun, but it's funny.
I'm going to need a stadium buddy to see myself in every night watching you do that. Not every night, because nothing's happening.
Just every night here at my house.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned earlier, I was in Vegas to be in Derek's show last night. And I thought to myself, hey, like while I'm in Vegas, I got some referrals, and I went to a hoop instructor. I've been learning aerial slowly, and anyways, some of the best aerialists in the world are in Vegas. So I went to this woman, and she gave me an aerial lesson, and I feel super empowered.
Good.
I'm feeling good. I felt strong. She kept telling me I was so strong, and I believed her.
You're capable.
Yeah, basically.
You are capable.
Over and over again. You are strong.
Yes.
So it was great. It was a lot of fun, and it made me just all the more excited to keep learning. It's nice when you get that pick me up, especially when you're learning a skill. You have good and bad days.
Yes.
And to get you through those days when you're like, wow, nothing worked today. It's nice when you have a day where you're like, oh, this felt good. It felt great in my body, or it felt great in my hands, or whatever it is. But like, look at these blisters.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got some.
Oh.
We got some blisters coming in, but
I don't have anything like that.
I think for your birthday, I'm gonna get you a stadium buddy.
Okay. Yeah.
I better get it sooner though, so you can have it for.
I was gonna say I need it for
sooner.
Whatever we're not doing this year.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, maybe send some links in the Discord of
stadium buddies.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I don't think I made this up.
Well, Benji said earlier that he Googled it and was going to share a link, but then decided not to.
Oh,
so
oh dear, how inappropriate could it be?
I'm going to revisit this topic. And so, is it like, do you attach it to yourself prior to going to the stadium?
I don't know. I've not researched it enough because I've never had the desire to use one.
When I just need to unzip my pants and try to like stealthily slip something in.
There's like a tube situation.
Okay. I used to, well.
I wonder if they're only for male anatomy.
I mean, okay, so I used to be an assistant to a man named, I won't say his name. He has since passed away. Very recently, actually. But he was a part of a band. Oh, it's okay. I haven't talked to him in a decade. He was a part of a band that was a collection of musicians from around the world. It's like a world band. And they played, world music, et cetera, et cetera. And this old man was blind. He was one of the centerpieces of this band. He played the harmonica. And because he was blind, he wore overalls every day. He was blind and he was very old. And I was young and I didn't know how to say no. I just was excited.
He asked you to put a catheter in.
No, God, well, no, it's kind of worse.
Oh no, what?
I was young and I just wanted to be a part of the music industry. So I was excited to get a gig as an assistant tour manager, and also the assistant to this old man. And he would carry around an empty plastic Sprite bottle in his pocket.
I know where this is going.
And a couple times a day, he would say, hey, Ma, come here. Come here. And he would very carefully take a pee-filled Sprite bottle out of his pocket and hand it to me to go empty. And now at the age of 35, almost 35, having been a professional tour manager and an assistant, etc., so I know now that they should have never asked the young 20-year-old to do that. But man, did it teach me a lot.
Oh, gosh.
You know, I always tell people, hey, I'm not going to explain to you how or why, but I feel like I've paid my dues.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done the thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what is the biggest way I think I paid my dues? I don't have a pee bottle story.
Please, I love you, but I don't think I'd ever empty your pee. What am I kidding? I would.
What about like when we're both old and we both pee in a bottle?
I'm hoping by that time I have like a caretaker or something.
Like you'll need one too.
Like I'm not going to be your caretaker when we're 85.
I hope not. Like I hope I don't deteriorate that much faster.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So that you can be my
You're
caretaker.
so much healthier than me
that
you're going to be my caretaker.
Well, you saw that trick I was just doing. That either means I'm going to keep my body in incredible shape or that I'm going to destroy my body.
It's going to be one or the other.
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I actually was thinking that today as I was bent in half, feeling like my back was about to crack as I'm like pulling this position. And she's like, oh, you're doing great. That looks amazing. And I was like, this is either, going to put me in incredible, I'm going to be so dexterous and so flexible. Right. Or it's going to snap me in half and ruin my back. I don't know.
God.
But then again, I look at like our aerial teacher, like Elena.
Yeah.
And she's ripped. So young. Yeah. She's ripped. Luna, she's going after the water.
Don't you, I guess, are you thirsty? Do you want my water? I'm not going to drink after you though. So like, if you want this is yours.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, God. All right.
Okay. I was also going to mention that when I was telling Brooke about some of our France adventures and stuff, and Fish did this, and like, Brooke just started laughing, and she goes, are you and Fish going to like work together forever? And I was like, I mean, I could see that. And she goes, she's like, yeah, me too. I could just literally see you guys when you're both little old ladies and you coming to her and being like, hey, we got a side stage at the county fair. It's like they usually have about 20 people in the taco line.
I'll put a new zipper into your diaper.
Literally, her line for you was, well, we better get a new costume. And I was like, you're not wrong, Brooke. I mean,
she's not wrong, but I'd like to think by that age I'm living on a ranch in the middle of nowhere. I've got like a family of llamas but you know that we still wouldn't be able to help the opportunity for us. No, that's true.
Like we will probably live that life, but at the same time, you and I have this innate bug inside of us of
the
like
need to
creating, entertaining, and whether that gets invested into you making sweaters for your llamas out of their own fur. Just slightly cannibalistic in a way.
No, it's fine.
But or whether it's us like, entertaining in the industry still. I just have a feeling we'll be finding ways to just make people smile.
Yeah.
As long as we possibly can. And that makes me happy.
Can we open a possum rescue? I think you just like the light inside of you just went out.
I'm so excited about the vision of us being 80 years old, putting on a show, and then fishing her darn possum.
I just walk out in the morning with my cup of coffee in hand, like 6 of them hanging off of me.
She has a problem.
Morning, Sterling!
She has a problem. Oh, I like that Mima Luna.
Oh, jeez.
Don't know what she's wrapped in, but it looks familiar.
Oh, my gosh.
How she spends 90% of her life.
Yeah. It's actually accurate right now with how much it's raining out.
Right? Let's see. Should we take one call in? Oh, that was a negative.
Yeah.
We're going to take one call in. And then I think because the app is being a little finicky, maybe I'll try to load one more song and, Oh, I know her.
All right. Let's go.
Roxy Pitt. She was at our Florida show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she posted a lot of fun pictures from it.
Oh,
Luna! Ew, Luna just threw up.
Hello?
Oh, Luna. Right as poor Roxy comes on. Okay, hey, assistant. I'm just kidding. I'll go clean up.
No, it's fine. You talk. Hi, Roxy.
Oh my gosh, Roxy. We normally are so much put together. Actually, that's a lie too. Wow, that was a big throw up. Hi, Roxy. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, hold on.
Can you hear me?
I think I have to. Hold on. Hold on. Hey. Oh, I can hear you now. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so good. Where are you in Florida?
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it. I was like, I recognize her picture from Florida. You were at our SeaWorld show, I believe.
Yeah, the SeaWorld in Orlando. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was such a fun show. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? I saw your Paris trip. It looked like fun.
Oh, it was so fun. We had the best time, and I'm also now so grateful to be home. I was on the road for living out of a suitcase and bouncing from place to place for about 2.5 weeks. So it's very nice to be home. But
I bet.
But yeah, what's new in your world, or what's going on in your world?
Not a whole lot. Just waiting for your Christmas tour. I'm super stoked about that whenever you announce it.
Yeah, whenever it maybe possibly gets announced.
Gosh, we should probably start thinking about that, shouldn't we? About planning one.
Oh yeah, we should plan a show. Yeah, we're very, very excited about that potential of a Christmas show. My managers, they just really tell me I need to keep things like surprises and secrets.
You're so bad.
I'm so bad. You're no better.
I
Maybe
also don't have 13 million people listening to me. So.
Well, we got 34 today. So.
I'm so sorry if you can hear the sound of spraying, Roxy.
It's okay. I get it. I have 5 dogs myself. So.
Yes. Wait, how many dogs do you have?
I have 5.
5 dogs. Oh my goodness. What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a pit bull, 2 schnauzers, a labradoodle, and a shih tzu.
Oh my gosh, what a fun little family of critters.
Yeah, I'm a dog groomer, so I tend to attract them.
A lot of dog groomer fans.
Well, we know 2 now.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, we have you're our second dog groomer fan that I know of, so I guess that is a lot.
Yeah, we should start calling him favors, you know?
Yeah, for real. I'll do it.
But she could use a good trimming on her nails for sure, and a bath.
And maybe the ability to hold down water and not drink it so fast.
Yeah, Luna, you go yourself with water, you weirdo.
Crazy.
Yeah, I saw your reel of you giving her a bath where she was air swimming. That was so cute.
Oh, that was so funny. I knew she would do that. It only took us 2 tries too.
It took a long time to get her to shake though.
Yes, she would not shake. It's like she knew we wanted her to.
I caught that so quick. I was like, oh God, she's doing it.
Yeah, finally, right when we put the camera down.
Yeah.
And her little legs swinging from side to side.
Yeah.
The funniest thing. I didn't know that happened until I saw it in slow motion.
Well, Roxy, I have to ask, if we do happen to find a way to somehow come to Florida this Christmas, will we see you there?
Oh, absolutely.
Amazing.
Woohoo!
Amazing.
Without a doubt.
I can't wait to see people again.
I know. We miss touring so much when we're not on the road, and then towards the end of the show, our bodies tell us that you have to go home.
Yeah, you're done.
You are all of us, the performers on stage, to the crew members, to
Hey, actually,
everybody.
Roxy, question for you. When do you think it's appropriate to start not celebrating Christmas, but start
getting in the spirit?
Festive.
Yeah.
What's the day on the calendar?
So I usually start it after Thanksgiving, but my sister and my best friend love Christmas, so we usually start at the beginning of November.
Okay.
All right, we'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we should make our TikTok out of.
What?
Asking people when is it appropriate?
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. That's a great
and
idea.
we'll get a little microphone.
Yeah.
And, we'll do the whole thing we're on the Jimmy Kimmel show or something.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I think let's do it.
Thank you, Roxy. You inspired that.
Yes, you did. When you see the TikTok, you say, that was me.
That was me.
Well, thanks for calling in and chatting with us. And hopefully, who knows, maybe we'll see you in Florida.
Maybe, yeah.
Thank you so much for taking my call. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Have a great night.
Bye.
All right, you too, guys. Bye.
Wow, it's late over there, too.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Ugh. Roxy, go to bed.
Hey, It's like, what is it? 9 o'clock there? Or is it 10?
I was gonna tell you that I couldn't do this radio show because my bedtime's like 7:38.
Oh, I appreciate you staying up.
I'm really tired.
I mean, I am too, and I'm normally a night owl.
My
so you must be
compression
dying.
socks and my slippers are calling.
Do
to
you
me.
sleep in compression socks?
God, I feel so much better in the morning.
What?
Yes.
My mind is blown.
Yeah. Did you not notice me put them on the plane?
I did, but I thought it was because the pressurized cabin, like people do that on planes, but I did not know that people put pressure socks on to sleep.
Yeah, Mark and I both do.
Mind blown. Okay, I'm the type of person that my feet have to be outside of the covers.
Oh.
Like I can't wear socks when I sleep. I can't have them like
I have to
tucked
wear
into
socks
bed.
24/7.
Oh,
All
gosh.
activities.
I see 2 bare feet in front of me.
Okay, well, this is not
I
indicative of.
Yes, right there.
This is not indicative.
And guess
actually,
what? The roles are flipped. I'm wearing socks. Weird.
this is funny that we're talking about this right now. I'm trying to wear less socks because I think it's stopping my toenails from growing. I was reading about toenail health, which made me violently ill, just even like having to type that into Google. I hate feet. I hate toes. I hate all that kind of stuff.
How do you and Alec get along?
We don't. You know this.
Oh,
We
okay.
fight like cats and dogs.
It all started with the toes.
Exactly. I also just realized our microphone isn't plugged in.
I unplugged it to talk to Roxy.
Well, that's fine.
So it's just barely been unplugged.
Just barely.
I couldn't find headphones. They were too far away for me to run.
That's
for.
all right. This is a pretty loosey-goosey show anyway.
Which we apologize for.
Yeah.
I would say normally we're so much more professional, but that just would be a lie.
It's just a lie.
Actually, okay, I'm not giving ourselves enough credit. For the guest ones, like when I'm
We
a guest,
are professional.
I try to be very
Yeah.
professional. I actually really prepare a lot. I
Yeah.
hope you can tell, but I spend like several hours, making sure I know what I'm talking about, or,
Yeah.
anyways, researching the guest. So I am professional. I'm gonna give myself some more credit.
Yes. For the guest ones, we
But-
do put the effort in. But when it's just you and me,
It's almost kind of more fun to be
like we roll in like very bad.
barely made
Yeah,
it today. Well, because my
barely.
flight was delayed. We thought
Yeah.
we'd have plenty of time, and then my flight was. Every flight I've been on for this last trip has been delayed,
Yeah.
except for the one to France.
Yeah.
Everyone,
I'm sorry.
but I don't think that's abnormal. I think that's normal now. So
Yeah.
just
I mean, all of mine have been on time. You're early.
that's not
even.
true. Oh wait, you got held up at customs because
Yeah.
you're suspicious looking.
Yeah, they helped me. That was the weirdest thing. So I have global entry, which means I have the quote unquote privilege of kind of just walking in. Like
Yeah.
they do a background check and they give you a card and they're like, yeah, you're good to go.
You're safe.
And you're good to go for 5 years until you have to renew it. So every time I've entered the country internationally, they take your little photo at the little kiosk thing and then you're good to go. So I did that. I came in, took my photo. It told me I was good to go. And I walk up and the guy takes my passport. He glances at it and he goes, you've been selected for a random check. And I thought, well, okay, whatever. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
So this little lady comes over, a little elderly TSA lady comes over, and she walks me to a holding zone. It's like a private area for a second interrogation. And like in my brain,
Weird.
I'm saying, so during quarantine, when I was like really lonely and desperate for entertainment, I would watch all these border patrol shows. And one of the most like intense border control situations is the Atlanta airport, which is where I flew in. And so I'm sitting here
Oh.
looking around at these offices going, oh my God, I've seen these on TV. Oh God, do they think I'm
Oh.
smuggling in something?
Mm.
And so the little lady asked me, where's your bag? And I said, I don't know. It's somewhere out there. It's on the conveyor belt. Like bags haven't even started coming down yet. I was in the front of
Yeah.
the plane. Like, and so I sit there and I sit there. She leaves and I sit there and sit there. I sat
Oh.
there for a half hour.
Oh my gosh. No
I sat
one
there
else
for
in
a half hour.
by
And
yourself.
finally, no one else in there. Finally, a guy comes through and he looks at me and he goes, what are you here for? I was like, I don't know. They told me, they said I got randomly selected. He took my card and he looked at it and he goes, you can go. So I was like, okay.
And you missed your flight.
I missed my connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thankfully there was another one like 20 minutes later.
Oh gosh. Well,
So
I missed my connection as well because my flight was delayed a little bit. I missed it, and unfortunately, I had to wait for 4 hours.
oh my God, I would have cried.
Luckily, I had my video to edit, so I was like, okay. Well, then the funny thing was when I landed, my sister came and picked me up, but the whole family was with her. And they all, because the girls were so excited
Yeah.
and they wanted to grab dinner. And so we got dinner, and then Brooke was like, you mind if we stop by Home Depot? And we ran all these errands, and like, oh, we need gas. I thought I would never get
Oh my
You
god.
know, and I was like, they were all excited, so
Yeah.
I was like trying to be like excited too, but I was like, I just need to lay down. I've been traveling for 30 hours.
You want to know what I did? You're gonna be so jealous. I got to Drew's house. He made me bratwurst and chili, and we sat on the couch and watched football for like 4 hours.
That would have been
It was the greatest.
perfect.
Drew and I just sat there like
I love Drew.
we were
He's
both
a great
lounging.
hang.
Oh my god, it was such a great hang. We just
Yeah.
sat there and lounged and talked about
See,
nothing.
I can't wait to just like on days off. One of my favorite things to do on days off is when I want to relax, I go to Drew's room
Yeah.
and watch football with him and
That's
Terrence.
what we did. It
And
was
it's-
great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
they're a good hang, and you don't have to talk. You
No.
can if you want, but if you don't want to, y'all just sit there and
We
stare.
just
at the
watched
screen.
college football. It was exactly how I wanted to come back to America. It was great.
Very American.
Yeah, it was really great. Yeah.
Well, on that note, guys, thanks for tuning in to our shenanigans. I can never tell. I'm like, was that entertaining,
I laughed.
weird,
It was both. Yeah,
inappropriate?
that too. Yeah.
That was my mom's favorite word when I was growing up. It's just don't say it, Mom. Why can't I do it? It's just don't say it. It's inappropriate, Lindsay.
Says who?
Who's the appropriate police? What makes it appropriate?
I don't get
Is that word appropriate?
It's not, no, but it can be if you want it to be.
'Cause if it's-
Appropriate.
Oh.
Yeah, inappropriate. Appropriate. It's appropriate. That's a Lindsey Stirling if I ever heard one.
I knew that. I know this. Why did I ask that question? I'm really
Did someone
tired.
clip that?
Of course it's appropriate.
You need to go to bed.
I just asked. It's appropriate.
It's appropriate.
All right. And
On
on
that
that note, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for
Goodbye.
being here.
See you next week.
Happy Easter.